Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KJ. Today's video is going to be a haul from Fava tea. It was an in-store haul from a couple of weeks ago. And of course, all the teas have been sitting in a bag. So now it's time to put them away. But of course, I have to go over it on camera. So here I am with you guys. I bought 4 teas. I got 1 free sample. All these teas are like summery. And so it's very much like summer vibe. But it is the end of August, so we're going to call this like an end of summer haul and go from there. A couple of disclaimers. I've shot this video 8 times. The first 5 times I had the pleasure of entertaining a screaming, talking child. And again, screaming because like that's his way of communicating these days. And a snoring husband in the background. So I had to move to the old location. And then the second disclaimer is, not really a disclaimer, it's just like a piece of information. So all the teas that I bought are in foil bags. The last 2 teas are in like silver iridescent foil bags, but the way the light interacts with the camera might pose a little bit of a no can do for people with light sensitivity. So just kind of keep that in mind, and I'll give you a warning towards that part. Okay, so first thing I got is a limited edition blend. It is a green tea called Jungle Safari. It is in a forest green foil bag, and it is just beautiful. I've seen these foil bags like from other tea companies, from people who sell like confections and candy and sometimes popcorn, but this looks really nice, so kudos to you, Fava. I should also say that all of the teas I got today have the label with a picture of the tea, name, a little specific blurb about this specific tea and the ingredients, which is really nice, because if you get tea scooped off the wall from Fava, it normally just comes in a black bag where they write the name of the tea, and then on the label just has like general brewing instructions by tea type, but nothing specific towards the type of tea that you just asked for. Okay, so this tea came pre-packed at 4 ounces for $17.99. The flavor profile is supposed to be banana, grassy, and pineapple-y, which honestly, the grassy is not doing it for me, but if it's anything like matcha, I can do it, and it sounds a little bit refreshing. Where are my words? I'm in a hurry. So the ingredients include organic green tea, organic banana, organic banana pieces, organic coconut, organic pineapple pieces, natural flavor, and organic safflower. And then if you just look real close, you can see the tea from the photo. That's nice. Okay, I'm interested. I'm intrigued to try that anyway. Okay, so the next blend is in a purple foil bag. And this purple is like super regal, like, oh. And if it's not giving regal, it's definitely giving like baddie. Okay, and the difference between this purple bag and the green one is that this one has a tea window, or like, I don't know, it feels like a backless dress. Like, haha, surprise. Anyway, so this too is a limited edition blend. It's called Fava's Summer Blend. It is a black and rooibos tea that also has orange peel, marigold blossoms, cornflower blossoms, natural lemon flavoring, and vanilla pieces. And the flavor profile for this one is citrus, bold, and smooth. Oh, sorry, I should have had a cup of tea with this, but again, the distractions, and my lips are parched, and I don't know, the air in here is just a little bit, so, okay. Anyway, like I said, the tea is in the back. I think all tea blends have a certain beauty, but this one doesn't look particularly beautiful. But it's nice to see. And in case that wasn't the case, the picture of the tea is also there on the label, as I previously stated. Okay, next up. So all the rest of the teas, again, have that silver kind of iridescent sparkle to them, but the way they kind of showed up on camera, I just want to provide a warning, again, for people who have light sensitivities, because I can't really control which way it kind of flutters. Okay, so I'm about to put up Summer Lemonade Matcha. Again, it's a pre-packed 4-ounce tea. It has a picture of the matcha and the ingredients on the bottom. I saw this one from last summer, but I missed it. I was heavily pregnant and just like could not make my way, and didn't really want to place an online order for a local company. But anyway, got it this year. So the ingredients include Japanese ceremonial matcha, lemon powder, cane sugar, and honey powder. So again, that's what it would look like, I'm guessing, outside of this container. And again, I'm going to flip it to the back, which has way more kind of like light interactions, but it's so pretty. Like, it's so nice. That's so cute. And I just like this small little petite bag. And as you guys can see, like, just lesson in tea packing and tea measurement and type of tea. This is 4 ounces and this is 4 ounces, but this is powder and this is a fluffier tea. So that's why it has to be in 2 different containers, which I don't know, you don't always think about. Again, the next 2 teas are in the silver packaging. So this one is called a tropical, it's not a tropical, it's called Tropical Twist Bellini. Boom. And this just has a picture of a tea that is brewed and iced. So this is a part of their instant herbals. It is not necessarily marketed as limited edition. It looks like the summer lemonade matcha wasn't either, but it definitely sold out last year and was not available during the winter. Okay, so this is a caffeine-free instant herbal. You apparently like mix 1 tablespoon with 16 ounces of water and adjust to taste. The flavor profile is supposed to be sweet, fruity, and lush. I haven't heard something described as lush that wasn't Lush, like the cosmetics company, in a long time. So that's super, I don't know, enticing. And the ingredients for this one include marigold powder, turmeric, lemon powder, honey powder, natural mango and pineapple flavor, and cane sugar. So that's so interesting because sugar is the last ingredient. And then on the matcha, sugar is the second to last ingredient and technically third. And a lot of times we see in like sweetened instant beverages, cane sugar is numero uno. So it'll be interesting to like see the balance of sweetness in those teas. Again, what is my hair doing? Lastly, for sample that they just gave me, thanks, is Guavalicious. So this is a smaller silver aluminum packet. It is not resealable like the others. And what is nice about this, so like the picture is not there, however the ingredients are. So this one includes guava, pineapple, hibiscus, apple, strawberry, and rose hips. And then just a tip for tea peeps on this one. If you have a sample or a small amount of a tea that you wish to have iced, and you're disappointed that you don't have like a lot of it to kind of like not traditionally, but like, I feel like it's normal. What even are these binary words? I feel like it's a thing that people steep cold tea. Okay. This is what you do when you like spend your time being inclusive. Okay, so sometimes when you make cold tea, you start off by brewing the tea hot. Yeah. And if you brew the tea hot, you brew it extra concentrated because you know you're going to add a ton of ice. But it's hard to brew a small amount of tea extra concentrated when you only have, this is probably like a David's teaspoon and a half. So my tip, it took me 90 seconds to get through all that tongue-tied gibberishness, sorry, is to just cold steep it. And maybe cold steep it in like 8 ounces of water. So like literally a cup, or 16 if you like to live life on the edge. 8 ounces of water and then add like 2 ice cubes just for fun. But this is how you can get the most out of like a small quantity of iced tea that you want to try and that you have no other choice than to have just this quantity. I'm not going to edit that out. If you are still here, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me try to describe how to make cold tea without being offensive. And like, how did I even turn that into that? I don't know. Like things that are like, oh, it's this way or this way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Another tangent coming. So I was trying not to make it seem like there's only like one way to do something, or that there's only one recognized or one widely supported way of doing something, which we see like a lot in all facets of our lives. So I'm trying to practice that like in all elements of my life. Like just because I do something a certain way doesn't mean everybody else does. And just because I say that is the first thing that comes out of my mouth, that's not the first thing that other people think of. So that's why I went on that whole thing, but I'm proud of myself. So 9 minutes for 5 teas. Good job, KJ. Anyway, guys, I gotta go back to my baby that I left downstairs with his snoring dad. Okay. Have a great whatever you're having. Bye.